It's go live time. Hello, guys. So good to be back. Last week I wasn't here for some reason, so today I am back. Happy Thursday, guys. Excuse me. Happy Thursday. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Today is Thursday, the last month of July. Can you believe that? By next week we're going to, in a couple of days now, we'll be in August. Wow, time waits for no one. So today I'm just gonna have 5 minutes. Like I see 5 minutes, sometimes I see 5 minutes, but now this is gonna be a short video. I just want to drop this for someone. I don't know who needs it, but I know this word is for someone out there today that needs it. How to regain your confidence. How to regain your confidence. I'm gonna say this because we try as Christians just to, you know, sugarcoat things sometimes, or not having, a safe landing where you can just like be vulnerable with someone and just open up and share how you feel. I think it would be a good thing if we are able to really find that person that you can really tell how you feel, tell your mind, and not having to be judged, and not having the other person already projecting judgments, right? I think we need that person. It might be a friend in church, a sister, your family. Find someone you can just vent, right? Because losing how to regain your confidence, because there are times in this tribe, where Christian tribe, where you kind of feel low, and you pray about something and you're not seeing it happen. You kind of like, okay, you start losing your identity, questioning, am I doing the things I'm supposed to do right? Am I praying right? Am I fasting right? How is it that I'm supposed to live my life as a Christian? You start losing your identity in that area. And the doubts, the first thing that the enemy does is to bring doubts, to start, that's the first arrow he throws at you, to start doubting who you are, to start doubting if really you are in the right family, as religion. Or do you think that God really loves you? How can God love you and you go through all you're going through? No job, um hardship, sickness, trouble from every side. The devil will start, bringing all these doubts and fears, and starts reminding you things. And how about this person? If this person went through this and he prayed about it and God didn't answer. How about this person? The pictures of how many people who have gone through what you're going through, who also profess as Christians, or who also love the Lord, they went through this and God was not able to save them, right? It happens, and that begins to weaken your spirit, and you start losing your true identity in Christ. I'm telling you, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this word is a word for somebody out there. But I have a message for you this morning, this afternoon or morning, depending on wherever you're watching me from. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. This is a word that I have to help you regain your confidence in Christ. It's in Romans chapter 5, Romans chapter 8, verse 35. Who shall separate us from the love of God, or from the love of Christ? Shall trouble, hardship, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or danger, or sword? As it is written. Let me leave that place. Let me just leave it out there. Who shall separate you? When the enemy starts creating the doubts in your heart about your identity, your true person, are you sure that you're a child of God? Are you sure that God really loves you? How about he didn't deliver you in this? You've prayed about it and it's still lingering? No answer. As humans, it's easy to start doubting yourself, to start doubting if you're really a child of God, to start doubting if God really loves you. And I'm serious, okay? It can happen to anyone, even those who are rooted in Christ, even those, the enemy can attack anyone at any time. But I want you to know this. As you go through what you're going through, I don't know, but I have this word for you in Romans chapter 8. I keep saying 5. I love Romans chapter 5. Romans chapter 8, verse 38. Okay. Romans chapter 8, verse 38. For I am convinced, anytime you start having these doubts about your identity, about the love of Christ, about, the things happening around you, and you still doubting, I want you to let this be, the word for you in Romans chapter 8, verse 38. For I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, neither nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of Christ, from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus. I want you to hold on to that. You are loved by God. That the trying of your faith works out something good for you. You may not see it now, but always believe that God knows best. That's why he's God all by himself. Sometimes things happen and you just want to question God. You just want to ask why. Right? But believe that his love for you is that of good, to give you a hope and a future. And you say, yeah, to give me a hope and a future, and everybody around me, things are not working around me. I have family in the hospital, this one going through this, that one going through. What is the future in all of this? This is why he is God, all by himself. But I want to leave you with this word, that nothing, absolutely nothing, shall separate you from the love of God. Does God love you? Absolutely, yes, he does. Does he see you? Yes, of course. Does he know you? Even before you were formed in your mother's womb, he knows you. And he is working out something from that situation. He's working out something from that pit that you are in right now. He is working out. What else can you do than to trust and believe? What else can you do? You don't even have any other option. He is the only way. He is the only one, the only option that you have. So I want you to trust him. I want you to hold on to him. I want you to believe him. I always use the Hebrew boys. Even if God is not able to deliver us, we will not bow for you. They said to King Nebuchadnezzar. But I want you not to lose the confidence your identity, the picture of that person whom God says you are. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard, but He gives the grace. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Even when you can't pray. Yes, I know. There are times when you don't even have the word to say. Right? There are times when you don't have the words. But He sees it. He knows it. And He will be there. Right on time. His ways are not our ways. Sometimes we really can't we can't understand God. I'm telling you, we can't understand Him. This is a time when you will surrender to Him. And the time when you don't have the answer, even when you have the answer all the time, but in the time when your heart is so troubled, what else can you do? Just abandon yourself to Him. And that brings to an end of today's Empowering Moment with Ngozi. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this blesses that person, even if it means one person who needs this. And I know my job is done. Thank you guys. I will see you next week, same time. Bye.